Hello everyone, Mimikins here. This video is going to show off the new Wyvern Riding mechanic. It's a new feature that allows you to control a monster bound in iron silk. Normally monsters are your biggest enemy, but you can turn them into your greatest ally if you're smart. You can use them to deal massive damage to other monsters or ram them into walls if it's the only monster there, creating openings for attacks. You need to first get a monster into a mountable state. This can be done in a variety of ways. Deal enough damage to them using the wire bug, jumping attacks or Silkbind moves. Letting them fight each other. Using a special endemic life called a puppet spider. These are rare and there's usually only one per map, although they do seem to respawn after a certain amount of time. When a monster is in a mountable state, you can land a blow or sheathe your weapon and press A, which will give a short cutscene and starts the Wyvern Riding. You can hold the R and the left stick to move. This generally feels like a struggle at times, adding to the visceral feel of controlling a powerful monster. You can perform light and heavy attacks, both having their own unique attacks depending on what monster you're controlling. There's also an evade option and an emergency evade when you are moving, but this, unlike the regular evade, at times consumes a wire bug. If you evade at the right time, your monster will counter with damage, stunning the other monster briefly. You can also launch the monster into walls using Y. You'll notice as soon as you enter Wyvern Riding mode, a gauge appears. On the left hand side there is a riding timer that shows how long you can stay mounted. The timer will tick down as time passes or you are attacked by monsters. Once the time is up, you'll be thrown off your mount. You'll want to execute a mounted punisher or launch the monster before then to make sure you maximise the damage dealt to it before the dismount. As you attack or evade incoming damage, you will build up a bar. This is the mounted punisher gauge. Once it fills up, it will allow you to perform a powerful attack with your monster. This varies depending on the monster you are using. There is a limited time to use this attack, as you can see with the bar constantly depleting after it's reached the maximum. So be sure to use it for an impactful finish. Although this may seem massively overpowered, and it is to some extent, you can't spam this often during a hunt. I wasn't able to get a monster into another mountable state again, even after using the spider endemic life, which suggests there's some hidden cooldown on the monster. You can of course find other monsters to ride in the map. However, you should consider carefully before doing this, as the monster you're looking to ride may not be in a favourable location. If the monster you intend to ride is far away from the target you want to attack with it, you will lose some valuable Wyvern ride time. You also can't jump off cliffs with the monster, so careful planning of your route should be thought of first. Some strategy will be required to use this to its full advantage. Overall, I like this feature. Being able to control a monster is a lot of fun. Although I have always wanted to play as Rathalos and send some hunters packing for a change, this is the closest I have. Each monster feels different to control. You get a sense of power behind the reins, unlike when you mount the Palamute, which feels nimble and light. It all adds to the immersion of the game and helping the world feel more dynamic. I think a lot of players will have fun with this one. It may only be for a short duration, but sometimes that's all you need to turn the tide of battle. Thanks for watching. Please support the channel by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.